Hi Collective, it's Shana. Let's get a quick blackout reading. Archangel Michael, I ask that you preside over this reading. I ask that you protect me and my collective as we channel, transmute, and harmonize the energy for the highest good. Ashe. Alright, y'all, we're going to use the Kipper real quick. And Madek, I said it so quick. Madek. Right? Okay. I want to get one on the top, one on the bottom from the Kipper. Y'all know how I am. Well, I got to get my little sponge, y'all. Alrighty, I'm back. Just a minute to add some water to it. Oh my. I hope everyone's doing well today. Okay, people, let's get started. Archangel Michael, show me what we need to see from the Kipper. One on the top. Okay, that one was interesting. Let me see. We'll keep that one as the mystery from the Kipper. Okay, the way that came out. Alright, one from the top, one from the bottom. Come on, ancestors. Let's just go with the flow. I probably messed it up with that card. I think they wanted me to take that one. That's okay. Alright, we got one on the top, put one at the bottom. Card that I can see says pathway, okay? So maybe opening up an opportunity to something, okay? And I see at the bottom of the deck the lovers are there. Is there, right? So a relationship I'm getting based on the picture, right? Could be some type of choice, a choice in a relationship, right? And I see the two doves sitting there next to the lovers, okay? Number 15 for the lovers. Number 35 for pathway. I'm not going to, well, let me turn that other card over. Okay, but on the pathway card, I also see some bright, a sunny outcome, it looks like. And there are, let me see, 5 butterflies flying along the path. And they're bright white rays of sunlight, like shone through the trees in the forest, okay? Alright, let's see what this last card, bottom of the deck is. Oh, the wealthy man. Okay, y'all, this seems like this is about to get quite interesting here, okay? Alright, y'all. The wealthy man is looking for a pathway. It looks like, right, to some sort of love relationship. Soul union or something, or someone wants a pathway to y'all, I can't talk, okay, I just got up, so yeah, but someone's looking for a pathway to the wealthy man in a love relationship. It's either way, okay? We'll clarify some more with the Kipper, but not yet. I want to see what comes up. That way we can see if we get some sort of, let's see, pathway. Modek. Pathway. Top and bottom. Pathway. Alright, I'm going to be patient. Ooh, we got one. Thank you. Show me that wealthy man. Number 13. Damn, y'all. Okay, I knew something was going on. That's why I had to get my deck quick, but I don't know what the hell, why that would come out there like that. This is a mystery card for Madek. I'm going to start calling it that, y'all. Madek. Damn, y'all, ain't this some shit? All right, show me the lovers. Collective. It's always the wealthy ones, okay, I tell you. It's always the wealthy ones. Oh, I just saw 444 on the timer. Damn, y'all, this name again. Richardson, okay? And this little pile fell out here in the reverse. So maybe there's a wealthy man named Richardson, okay, somewhere in the energy collective, okay? At the bottom of the deck, it says cigarettes, okay? And it has a cigarette with a like a nose symbol around it, the circle with the line through it, right? So maybe someone needs to stop smoking cigarettes, okay? Maybe that's a side note, or somehow cigarettes is significant, right? Maybe this wealthy man smokes, or someone in this lover's situation, right? All right, let's see. I just see 544 now, okay? So the fours are significant. Pathway. We have feeling froggy. Wow, that lines up, right? Somebody wants to take a leap of faith towards this love, I'm thinking, right? Oh, wow. Away from this love is what it looks like. Because look, next to the feeling froggy is you broke free from that toxic ass energy, right? So, yeah. Excuse me, maybe someone could be breaking free from one relationship to go to another. Okay, but let's see. All right, okay, this was clarifying the lovers. I want to look at this federal, okay, the wealthy man. When I was clarifying, federal prison time fell out in the reverse. Okay, so I don't know if somebody's trying to get out of federal prison time, or if they know it's coming, they can't avert it, right? I don't know. Let's see. The bottom of the deck for this wealthy man. Beautiful inside out. That's crazy. You got federal prison time in the reverse and beautiful inside out in the upright. This beautiful inside out could be a facade, right? When really deep inside he may know he's going to prison. It doesn't have to be that. We're going to get a kipple on that, okay? Let's get a kipple on, we're not going to do the lovers yet. Let me put the lovers down and then we'll clarify. Damn, y'all, I told you somebody was leaving. We got the coffin right under the lovers, okay? Yeah, I think this needs to be out there. Let's put it there. And I'm not going to look. I'm not going to look at what's under it, okay? Oh, wow. And look, under the lovers card was hidden the mature man, okay? So maybe this mature man is the wealthy man? Or this could be a same-sex relationship, right? But we'll see what we pull for clarification for the lovers. So now we have out here in terms of the kipper. We have pathway, coffin, lovers, mature man, and wealthy man. Clarifying pathway is feeling froggy, and you broke free from that toxic ass energy, which means somebody got free from a toxic relationship, right? It looks like it was a difficult thing to do, but they're coming out with this pathway picture, coming out of the darkness, going into the light, the sunlight, right? Now, but with this wealthy man, the clarification is federal prison time in the reverse, okay? And beautiful inside out. So maybe a man is involved in a relationship that they know if they continue, it's going to lead to federal prison time. And if they get out, you know, it'll be beautiful. Right? And maybe they can come into a relationship with in alignment within themselves or with somebody more proper, right? But this could be a same-sex relationship, okay? With this mature man here. Could be. But it doesn't have to be. That mature man could also be the wealthy man. All right, let's see. Let's get a clarification with the kipper, okay? I want to, what was I going to clarify? I think it was I want to clarify the federal prison time in the reverse, okay? Let's see what we get. with the kipper, okay? I'm getting like something toxic is being cut out. Wow, this card spinned around like a little, I don't know, like a spin top, right? And then it just gently slid right on top of the lovers crossing, right? Slightly touching the coffin card next to it, okay? Let's see what this is. And this was clarifying federal prison time. It's something about this union, these lovers, this relationship that is so toxic that there's a coffin out here, right? And federal prison time, even though it's in the reverse. And you broke free from that toxic ass energy. So somebody got away. But the federal prison time is clarified by, damn, y'all, bad health, okay? This relationship is just kaput kaplooey, okay? My goodness, the way it fell out there. Maybe one of these people could be ill as well, right? Damn, well, what the hell happened? What is all this? What is this toxicity? Show me. We're going to clarify with the kipper now. I'm not going to look at the bottom of the deck. Something's telling me to do it, but I'm just not going to do it. Okay? But let's, not yet anyway. Let's clarify you broke free from that toxic ass energy with the kipper. Okay? Well, I don't know what the hell we're going to get because there's some trouble going on over here. One of these men is older than the other, looking at the picture, okay? And they have two different styles. One man, the older man with the white hair and the white beard, he seems to be more like a professor. He likes to learn and do research, okay? I see the globe there. He may travel the world, okay? And this other man, who's a younger man, right? He likes to look fresh and dapper, right? Yeah, he likes something about clothes, okay? And there's some sort, he's got this, it looks like a clock encased in like a clear glass that almost looks like a bullet. It really does look like a bullet, okay? But this almost looks like some sort of time mechanism, like the hands and wheels and cogs of a clock, okay? CM is there, right? And this person could actually be a banker, because this is what this looks like in the background, like the old school, the way banks used to look back in the day or something, right? All right, so these are like two prestigious men in their own right. Show me this, you know what, let's, damn, y'all, I knew I didn't want to look at the bottom of the deck. I done forgot what the hell I was going to clarify. Oh, the toxic energy, okay? At the bottom of the deck is imprisonment, okay? Damn. That's why I didn't want to look at it, because that imprisonment and bad health would have went together, clarifying federal prison time in the reverse, okay? So, collective, it is clear that prison is involved here, okay? Somehow, some way, I don't know. We're going to try to figure out what they did. I'm not going to look at this bottom of this kipper. We'll pick the kipper back up in a minute. You know what? Let me look at the bottom of the kipper. Expectation. These people are expecting. Somebody is expecting to go to federal prison. And I'm thinking that they're saying that if they feel, right, if they walk away, that this may avert the other partner from going to prison. And something about cigarettes in the, oh my goodness, y'all. I went to go pick up, here we go again. I went to go pick up the deck, right? With the cigarettes, no sign, like no more cigarettes or stop smoking symbol, right? And the top card stayed on the table, and it's child traffickers, okay? Here we go again. Okay, y'all, the message just keeps coming out, okay? Because the mission is not complete. The mission is to get all of these creepy freaking crawlers off the planet, okay? All right. Oh, I said off the planet. Okay, I don't know where the hell they're going, but maybe there's a bigger plan involved here. Okay, y'all. Let me see. We're going to clarify. Let's clarify this bad health. We're going to clarify child traffickers, okay, y'all? I hope I'm not mumbling through my words too much, okay? Because I want to put this video out. Show me this bad health. What is this about? I feel like this is two men in this relationship, okay? They don't have to be down low, okay? Maybe they're just openly in a relationship. I don't know though, because I'm looking at this woman on the Lovers card too. Alright, that's bad health. Let's clarify something else. Let's clarify this coffin. Okay. Okay. Yeah, the divine is displeased is what flipped over. We're going to put the bottom card with that. Clarify this child traffickers. These people going to prison now. Whoever it is. I don't know. It is implying that someone got away, right? Or maybe it's just saying they got out of the relationship and no one's getting away in terms of their involvement, right? Depending on what they've done. At the bottom of the deck it says Buddha, the intelligent one, the teacher of the laws of the universe. Okay, somebody about to learn a lesson, okay, about what not to do in life, or some people. All right, health, bad health rather, is being clarified by, what is that? It says balance, harmony, and adaptability in the reverse. Okay, somebody is ill or something, or out of alignment. The other card clarifying bad health is angels of light, y'all. Somebody may be passing away, okay? Because I'm getting the angels here. Or the angels are there trying to place someone in alignment. But that balance and harmony in the reverse with some of these other cards out here, I don't know about that, okay? I feel like someone may be passing, okay? It could be this mature man, okay? Because I placed this mature man right over here by this card, because this was a card hidden under the Lovers. Wow, y'all. This is a secret lover. Get the fuck out of here. Now see, because I didn't even know this mature man card was here until I tried to clarify bad health and readjust the Lovers card, because the bad health fell out on top of the Lovers. This man is ill. Somebody's ill due to this secret. It looks like a same-sex relationship, okay? That's what I'm getting, okay? And someone may be very, very ill, okay? But and we have Buddha here. Somebody's learning a valuable lesson. Or maybe all the people involved are, okay? Give me this mature man. Damn, y'all, that just flipped out there like no problem, okay? Almost in the reverse. I was going to say the mature man. Somebody feels like it's as off with their fucking heads in the reverse. This one's been coming out a lot, right? But maybe this is how someone feels within this relationship, okay? Let's get the bottom card. This mature man, possibly. Crooked judge, y'all. This is a freaking judge. Wow, y'all. This judge, this crooked judge, this older man, okay, was messing with this younger, wealthy man. He may have been older, but not as old as the mature man. Y'all follow me, okay? This man, they were in a secret relationship, and I'm seeing 558 on the clock, right? And that's a key number that I would see throughout my awakening, okay? One of them, anyway. But this older man, they're having a secret relationship with this wealthy younger man, right? They were hiding this relationship, both of them were. But also the mature man, the older man, was hiding that he was sick. Somebody's going to prison. it may be this crooked judge, okay? Y'all, this is creepy. This is freaking crazy, okay? Let's see what else we can get here. What do I want to... This crooked judge, that's what's happening, I'm telling you. Clarify. Oh, my Lord, I'm messing up the deck. I just got all nervous. Somebody's nervous. Clarifying the coffin is the divine is displeased, right? That's the one I saw. Homeopathy, y'all. This sort of theme has come out before, okay? So, but the divine is displeased. Somebody's going into this casket, okay? And forgive me for saying it like that. I'm getting this mature man, okay? But somebody, I'm thinking, is being guided to do some research on homeopathy and possibly how to heal whatever condition this is with homeopathy. I'm getting that this is some sort of contagious, okay? Let's see if we can get something on her. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get something in homeopathy with my deck, but let's try. We're going to try both decks. Show me homeopathy, because I'm trying to see if someone can get additional information, okay? But I'm definitely getting to do some research on homeopathy. Okay, and just briefly in terms of homeopathy. Homeopathy is like from my understanding, right, it's based on like the principle where you're exposed to like something similar to whatever the condition is that you have. And but it's from like the natural world. My throat's about to shut down on this one, okay? Okay, so I'm thinking this is significant, okay? So but that's the premise, that you help to cure the person or heal the person by giving them a little of what it is that is causing the illness, right? But there's a difference from the premise of vaccination, okay? And I just saw 22:22 on the clock, right? But there's a difference, okay? Because vaccinations, they're using toxic and all sorts of things, okay? Some of the research I've done says a lot, okay? This is for entertainment purposes only, people, okay? But with homeopathy, they're using some sort of more natural elements that are coming from the earth, okay? But it doesn't mean that it isn't powerful, okay? And with this premise, they're giving you a smaller portion of whatever this is. A lot of time in, the American society, we think bigger of everything is better. More of something is better, right? It makes it more efficient, more potent. No, under this premise, it means the lesser you receive, the more something's diluted, the more powerful it is when it comes to the body. And it's most generally consumed sublingually, okay, under the tongue, okay, which is a quick way of this entering into the system, right? You allow it to sit there. But you have to do your research, and I'm not a doctor. You should go see a homeopathic doctor as well as do your research, right? But that may be helpful for someone, okay? And that's just the tip of the iceberg, okay? And I believe this homeopathy was created, at least, in this cycle, whatever, by a German scientist, okay? Or he built upon another person's science in homeopathy, okay? Either way, it all works together for the healing of people, okay? All right, so I hope I didn't digress too much. Okay, but y'all, let's see homeopathy. I think this might be a little strange with my deck. Hopefully it won't say anything and take me totally off the path. Okay, this one fell, and I was getting ready to say totally off the path, right? But I said pack. But this card fell in reverse on pathway, okay? All right, I'm going to take the bottom of the deck and place that card on homeopathy. All righty, and let's see what we have. At the bottom of the deck, somebody's really angry. Maybe somebody knew that they were sick and they purposely got another person sick, okay? It says, I don't need therapy, I need justice. So I feel like with the divine is displeased, And I need justice. Somebody's going to get justice for whatever this crooked judge did to them. Okay? This with this bad health. But this crooked judge, I don't feel is going to make it. Okay, what did I clarify? Homeopathy. Let's get the one first that fell on pathway in the upright. It says these earth angels different in the reverse, okay? So these earth angels different in the reverse. So there could be an earth angel out here in some way, right? Or there's no earth angel. I don't know. Let's see, because this is clarifying homeopathy. But it has something to do with a pathway, y'all. And maybe this person isn't an earth angel, okay? Okay, this is what I'm getting. Maybe this person isn't an earth angel. However, the divine wants to lead you based on whatever this relationship was that you were going through and however you were treated or deceived, right? The divine may possibly want to lead you to a way to heal yourself from whatever this bad health is, right? And maybe you're being guided to a professional homeopathist, okay? As well as do your research, right? Okay, now let's get the bottom card on this deck, clarifying homeopathy. Wow, I don't know, y'all. It says you will regret, this is somebody's angry. You will regret you ever laid eyes on me. So I don't know, I'm hoping that nobody's going to hurt somebody, okay? Because that could be the way that somebody's going to this coffin or this ending, okay? A relationship is definitely ending. Because there's a lot of deception and betrayal or something going on, okay? Let me see something. I got a Kibble deck right here. Let's see if we should get something on both. I'm just going to do a couple shuffles, right? I see the King of Swords when I was shuffling. But we just get a clarification on that death card and the bad health, okay? And maybe imprisonment, okay? Let's see. I just want to see if it lines up. Okay? Show me this. Let me put that coffin card so I can see it. Show me this coffin card. I feel like somebody's going to heal themselves and they're going to come for somebody. My Lord, they're angry because this person, whatever this person did, okay, in terms of this bad health, this trickery and deception. Show me imprisonment on top of federal prison time, I think. We're just going to get one for that one. Two of Pentacles, some choice, decision possibly, as well as trying to balance something out. I'm getting like a pH balance for some reason. Trying to, maybe this was a hustle or something between like work and play, trying to get some riches. I don't know. Maybe with this crooked judge, maybe this was a hustle for the judge. Show me bad health crossing. This is all in the tarot, y'all. I hope I'm making myself clear. Here's the Lovers, y'all. I'm telling you, somebody did something corrupt in this Lovers relationship. So, because the Lovers here is being clarified by bad health, right? Because it sneakily fell over there on the Lovers. And then bad health is being clarified by the Lovers. Okay? Somebody did some plan. This could be a future attack, people. I see the Three of Wands here. This could be something somebody's planning in the future, okay? So I don't know if this has any resemblance to you in this read. Just be mindful so you can avert this all together, okay? Okay. Yeah, it's definitely a crooked judge. Okay, let's read what we have. For the coffin card, we have Page of Wands. Some good news maybe, or messages regarding a family, because then we have the Ten of Cups here. some actions possibly that a family has taken to end something, or someone's taken, maybe the actions that this man has taken with this family, meaning these two in this partnership, to end it. And it's good news, okay? Because someone made someone sick. And I'm getting intentionally, they knew they were sick. Maybe they were using this as a way to bind this man. This crooked judge was trying to bind this man, right? In this relationship, because he's sick, right? And that's sick, okay? That whole premise or concept. Yeah, and somebody's very angry. And the divine is angry, okay? Okay, let's keep going. Alright, what was the other one? Okay, prison was clarified by the Two of Pentacles, right? I'm getting like somebody was trying to balance out something. Somebody may have needed money. I don't know how that would, maybe, because it's the wealthy man. Okay, so the crooked judge came into the wealthy man deceptively because they needed money. Had a relationship with this man, okay? Knowing that he was sick. Okay, and this crooked judge could be feminine in a masculine energy, okay? But there's a mature woman card in the deck, and it didn't come out, right? The mature man came out. So I'm just taking it specific, right? Okay, let's see. We're about to close out. All right, let's finish reading what we have here. Okay, clarifying let's save the child traffickers, because we still have the lovers clarification, okay? We could have a name here, okay? Richardson, right? There's a whole boatload of cards that fell out when I was clarifying the lovers, okay? It's a lot. And most of them are in the reverse, okay? Which just gives me an indication that this was a very unhappy partnership, union, relationship, okay? We have savor the flavor in the reverse, right? That falls in line, okay? Who wants to be made sick, right? Secretly, when somebody knows that they're not well, because somebody wants money, your money, right? It says this is a big deal in the reverse. I feel like this is a big deal, okay? Unification point in the reverse. State of oneness where two opposites meet, right? So this wasn't a good collaboration, right? So there is no unification in this union, or there was none. But also keep in mind, this could be a planned future attack, okay? Shout out to the American farmers. Something regarding farmland, okay? Maybe this judge stole some farmland, or was using this person regarding something about farmland. Maybe this judge stole somebody else's farmland that this man knew. I don't know, okay? But there's some importance about farmland. We will pull on that one. The other one in the reverse is I find peace in the darkness. Okay, so this relationship was just toxic, okay? Just toxic. Richardson in the reverse. Somebody's name here could possibly be Richardson. And then in the upright is gypsies. What the hell? Maybe this is somebody who travels. Remember I said this man had that globe next to him, right? Maybe this judge travels the world and studies and learns, right? Because that's what I'm getting with gypsies, okay? Just travels a lot, like nomadic somewhat, right? But he definitely has some sort of skill, I guess, judgeship, right? Judgeship, okay? But all right, we're just gonna clarify a couple more and we're gonna get out of here, okay? After reading this child traffickers. Show me this. Somebody's going to get justice, though. It's not going to be the crooked judge, because the crooked judge, yeah, is in the justice system and they're not offering proper justice. Show me this, gypsies. Yeah, I don't know what this list just drives me crazy. It's just there, like hanging in the wind. Waiting every time I say a word. It's lurking in the corners. Right? Just waiting to fuck up my words. Okay. But thank you. I'm grateful to be able to talk. Show me gypsies. Okay, that flipped over. Gerardo, here's that name again. Maybe Gerardo is this nomadic person that's traveling around. The traveling man. This might be the freaking child trafficker. Because that name came out here, right? I mean, that card, child trafficker, we clarified it, but we haven't read it. Show me shout out. Okay, to the American Farms. Okay, y'all. We about to close this out. Semiconductor, some sort of, I'm getting like a conduit, something used to maybe funnel or manipulate energy. That could be this child traffickers, right? Yeah. They're using like children as an energy source, right? And for what? Because they're just fucking scum. They're just low life bottom feeders. I don't know if there's a name to describe these people, okay? And I'm not sure. I'm thinking the judge may have been involved in this, okay? This is crazy. All right, show me gypsies. You got the Gerardo, right? And you have I don't really care. So this person doesn't really, they travel around and do something. Possibly child trafficking, okay? And they don't care. So this could be a person collaborating with this judge, or the judge name could be Gerardo. I don't know, but whoever this is, they're going to prison or they're going in a coffin, okay? All right. Shout out to the American farmers. What's that? Your sisters were involved in your mother's demise. Maybe your mother has some farmland, okay? And maybe she knew it, maybe she didn't, right? But these sisters knew it, okay? And somehow, I don't know, maybe they stole it from the wealthy man, or maybe it's just a whole huge mess out here and there's a lot of people involved, okay? But either way, some farmland is significant that was stolen, possibly from your mother, okay? But we have a divine masculine here in the upright, it says. Maybe they know something about it, okay? Even though maybe this Richardson in the reverse indicates that this person isn't involved. Maybe it's saying that they're in the upright, right? So just don't get twisted up on a whole bunch of the names. If you know the story, you know who's good, who's not, then just apply it, okay? I'm just doing my best, trying to figure out what's going on here, okay? All right, but Gerardo, he's over here with this imprisonment, okay? So I don't get a good vibe on that. Okay, but let's clarify child traffickers. And then we'll read the mystery cards. Child traffickers. Atomic number, it says. Number of protons in the nucleus of an atom. I don't know. I'm getting like, y'all, I don't want to say this crazy stuff up here. Or seeing like bands of children, okay? And I don't know, like these protons, like small pieces making up a larger picture. I don't know. At the bottom of the deck is Hitman, y'all. What the fuck? These people are freaking insane. Why would he? Oh my God. Okay, let me get another pull, okay? This Gerardo could be a hitman. Somebody is a Richardson, somebody's a hitman, or this crooked judge, okay? And whoever this is that traps somebody in a relationship with some bad health, okay? They're involved in child trafficking, okay? That's what I see. Show me the semiconductor. What is this about? And that's why that Page of Wands is here too, with that child. Your family or something, shit, y'all. Skin, something about skin. And skin is a protection. It has, y'all. This could be, because I described a semiconductor associated with the child trafficking, right? This could be a particular race of children that this, I don't know, the wealthy man could be involved as well. Okay, maybe they're all involved, but The wealthy man is just angry because this man gave him some sort of illness, sexual illness, okay? Yeah, that could very well be it. We have the Gerardo, we have the wealthy man, we have the crooked judge, we have Richardson, right? This skin could be indicating that they are targeting a particular race of children, okay, or a particular type, okay? We're going to get the bottom of the deck. I'm not going to look at it yet. Let's clarify Hitman. Okay, these people are going to prison, or they're going into the grave, okay? It looks like they only have two options here. Prison or the grave. Show me the Hitman. Oh my Lord, look at all these cards. Okay, thank you. At the bottom of the deck, it says Tyner. I don't even remember writing this name, but it says Tyner, okay, y'all? This is like more roll call for me, okay? These last few videos have been like roll call. And I know beginning the video, we said something about 44 and 444. At the bottom of the deck is 44, okay? We ain't clarifying nothing else. We're just going to read what's out here, and we're going to get out of here, okay? This stuff irritates me, y'all. Forgive me, okay? Now, what one that was clarifying the Hitman? All right, skin. Okay, but no, the Hitman, these different cards spewed out here in different ways. So I only have one left clarifying skin, right? Because I forgot what the other one was. Semiconductor. No. Clarifying semiconductor with skin, right? And I have one from the bottom of the deck that I didn't turn over, okay? Which is when the student is ready, the teacher appears, y'all. There's something about children's schools, what I'm getting from that. Okay, students, that's the key word, and it could be a freaking teacher. We got student and teacher here. Man, y'all, something ain't right. Something ain't right. We're gonna have to clarify that skin, okay? But let's continue with the Hitman. Because a lot of cards flew out here for the Hitman. 2 cards fell on top of the Page of Wands, which could be a child, okay? And that coffin could be regarding children. This is crazy. Bigfoot Nation, y'all. I don't know. This card comes out here a lot. Now, this might take, and it says stand up, y'all. Something powerful about this Bigfoot Nation, okay? This card may take the place of the ladle now, right? Because before I didn't have a meaning for the ladle, but now it means like the ladle is just signifying water. It could be water destruction, could just be something about water, right? So I feel comfortable with the ladle now. But now this Bigfoot Nation, this is like a powerful nation, okay? An upright nation is what I'm getting, okay? Based on the last time it came out in a different read. And it says stand up. Yeah, they're being called to stand up. Maybe these could be real big feet people, okay? And maybe they see what's going on with these children, right? Because they're in discreet places. They reside in discreet places. And these people don't want to be seen, right? So they're doing stuff in very, secretive ways and places where people can't see them. But maybe the Bigfoot Nation knows what they're doing. And maybe Mr. and Mrs. Bigfoot, the divine, is asking you to intercede. Okay? Go scare the fuck out of these people if you see them out there doing this toxic ass shit, right? And if you choose to, thank you. Okay? But please, Bigfoot, stand up and do what's right too. Here? Okay, let's keep going. Because it fell out there on that coffin with the Page of Wands too. So maybe, I don't know, maybe once you stand up, Bigfoot, maybe you know where the hive is located, okay? And maybe once you stand up, you're going to put an end to all this shit. I know this reading is all over the place, people, but there's a lot going on. Okay? A whole bunch of fucking criminals working together. Getting each other sick, doing all kinds of shit, okay? And everybody's angry. All right, Hitman, we got about another 6, 7 cards that fell out for Hitman. That one fell on Hitman itself. It says, because niggas didn't know when to stop. Bodies gotta drop, y'all. Okay? Falling out on the Hitman, okay? Yeah, I don't know what else to tell these people. Next card. Project Looking Glass in the reverse. Whatever remote viewing or watching they were doing, they can't do it anymore because bodies are dropping, okay? Excuse me, y'all. Or was I clarifying child traffickers? Either way, they're all together. And these cards fell on like feeling froggy, like the what is that guy in the deck? The Zero guy, the leap of faith guy, the Fool, right? Okay, so it has in the reverse Peacock. Okay, beauty, dignity, wisdom, resurrection, good luck, eternal life. Yeah, these people ain't gonna have eternal life, okay? And Peacock could also be a name, okay? Next card. I am a divine being in the reverse. Yes, because these people aren't divine, okay? But somebody got out, okay? Maybe it's a child that got out. Okay, let me see. Keep going. You fucked up your bloodline. Why you do that? Somebody messed up their bloodline. Oh, man. Y'all, it's all these people. This is disgusting. Look, the next card in the reverse. That's why probably all these cards had to come out of there in order to force this card out the deck, okay? It says airlines being used to traffic children in the reverse, people, okay? This always lines up, it seems. Child traffickers with airlines being used to traffic children. And I don't know, Bigfoot, if you know something about this, somehow Bigfoot, some nations being described as Bigfoot, okay? And in the reverse, healing with crystals. These people need to heal, but they don't know how or they don't want to, okay? But we have the name Tyner, Tyner, Gerardo, Gerardo. We have a crooked judge. We have Richardson in the reverse, right? What else? Is there any other names? We got hitmen, child traffickers, all this disgusting ass shit. And then you see these people like this crooked judge, right? Usually you see them in the public normally, right? And they look so upstanding and upright and just, right? Their faces look clean, and because it's all a freaking illusion. It's a magic spell, right? Because then when you see them, when they're captured, right? You just look at them like they look like demented, like sickos, right? Their body form, they almost look like, I don't know, beasts or I don't know, right? But you notice it's like the spell has been broken. Okay, and this is what we're doing. We're going to break these spells, okay? All right, y'all, we can get out of here. I'm getting with this skin and this 44. Whoever these children are, they're protected. The divine, I know a lot has happened, right? But it's going to stop. Show me the skin. Skin. Damn, y'all. What is that? It says miscreants. And miscreants, lawbreaker, poor behavior. It fell out there by Bigfoot Nation. I don't know. Something with the divine masculine. Yeah, and remember another read, I was saying that it might be some twin flame big feet. I think this is what this is a part of. It has divine masculine in the upright, and the last card I'm going to look at is your twin flame made too many wrong moves. It's freaking over. Okay, let's get the mystery cards. The Kipper mystery card is occupation. This judge's occupation. This occupation of stealing young people. I don't know. Okay. Let's see mystery card for my deck. For the demons, okay, y'all, they're possibly recording children as well, okay? But it says, for the demons who secretly recorded me, your genitalia will turn rotten and moldy expeditiously, okay? So this is what you have to look forward to, okay? Your freaking scums, okay? So, collective, if you like the video, like the video.